This is the Family to Family Flyers fundraising webpage for NAMI Walks 2019. I'm going to walk through how to join our team, the Family to Family Flyers. When you come to this page, you'll notice we are trying to raise $5,000. That is our goal for this year's 2019 Family to Family Flyers. That's a team goal. That means everybody on our team collectively helps us meet that goal. Now, when you come to the page, you'll notice there's a Support Us button. If you click that, that will allow you to just make a one-time donation without necessarily joining our team. But what I hope you will consider doing is actually joining the team, and I'm going to just walk through this process right now. Click the Join Our Team button, fill in your name, email address, and create a password. Now, if you have already done this, like in a previous year or what have you, if you already have an account, you would simply click this link that says log into your account, and that will fill in this information automatically once you've logged in. But assuming you haven't, you'll go ahead and type all of this information. I'm going to pause while I do that. I'm just using a fictitious person here, calling him Fred Schmertz, but you would then click continue to the next step, and now you get to pick what type of participant you want to be. Now, what I'm going to recommend is that you either pick just be a walker on a team or be a Walkstar team member. Now, Walkstar is basically the same as a walker. The only difference between a Walkstar is you're going to set a goal, a personal fundraising goal of at least $1,000. Most people are going to want to just click Walker on a team. Now, it automatically has the default selected of joining a team, and if I click on that, you'll see it has the Family to Family Flyers already pre-selected. But if you wanted to join some other team, you can click this search button and it brings up a list of all the teams, and you can select a different team to join if you want to. But I'm hoping, obviously, since you came here through the NAMI Family to Family Flyers team, that you're going to just leave this at the default. So once you've done those two things, you've selected to be a walker on a team and it's the Family to Family Flyers, continue to the next step. Select a fundraising goal. And I'm just going to put $50, but you can, whatever goal you think you can raise by sending a link to all of your family and friends, just put that goal in here. It could be $100, $200, whatever you want. This is a bogus account, so I'm just putting $50 here as an example. Now, it gives you an option of either saying, yes, I'd like to make a donation, or no, not at this time. I may make a personal donation at a later date. Okay, so I'm just going to pick that second option right now, but some of you may want to go ahead and make a donation to your own team or your own page right now, just to kind of get your fundraising started. So, you make a donation of $10, $20, whatever you want. And then, it's going to have some things to fill out. It says which best describes your connection to NAMI. So you just kind of pick whatever item best fits your description. My family member has a diagnosed mental illness. That's what I'm going to select. Now, if you raise at least $100 as a personal goal, and you actually raise $100 or more, you're going to get a fancy t-shirt. So select the size of the t-shirt that you would like. How did you hear about NAMI, basically? Okay, and it's going to ask you for your birth year, and then it's going to ask you for your address, and I'm going to pause here while I fill that out. Okay, so now once you've done that, all right, basically you can add an optional mobile phone number here if you want to, and if you have a cell phone number entered here, you can check this little box that says, to sign up for alerts. Okay, that means if somebody makes a donation to your page, it'll give you a text alert to tell you that. You also need to check the terms and conditions, and assuming you agree with them, just click I agree. And at this point, unless you want to add somebody else as a participant, you're just going to want to click continue to confirmation. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to click that button and ask you to please review your details. And so you just make sure everything is correct, and then assuming, there's options here to make changes, to different areas if something isn't correct. But assuming everything is correct, you simply click complete the registration, okay? And once your registration is complete, it's going to give you this little pop-up box right here that basically lets you view your fundraising page or customize your page. You're probably going to want to go ahead and customize your page just as a beginning, just to personalize it basically. So I'm going to customize the page. The first thing it wants me to do is upload an image. So I'm going to go ahead and select upload an image, and you can pick whatever image you want, probably a picture of yourself, but let me just go ahead and just for fun, let me see what kind of pictures I can find. I'm going to upload a picture of our new doggy here, okay? But you get the idea. You can upload whatever picture you want. Now this is called Tell Your Story. So right now they have some default text in there, but you can come in here and type whatever you want to tell your story to the folks that you're going to be asking for support. I'm going to just leave, for this demonstration, just leave this default text here. Click Save and Continue. Okay, when you get to this page, it says you're almost done. You're going to want to make sure and copy this website address and paste it somewhere in a Word document or in your notes or somewhere. But this is the link that you're going to use to send to people that you're asking for support. Okay, so once you're sure you know what that web page is, and notice it just has your name on the end. It says NAMIWalks.org/participant/your name with a dash in between the first and last name. That's pretty standard. You can change that to anything you want, but you can just keep it as your name if you want to. Now click complete your page. Okay, now we're just, you can share it on Facebook, you can share it on Twitter, you can email it. I'm not sure what this one is, but I'm not sure. Instagram maybe, I don't know. But anyway, you can share the link to your page. You can also click this to copy the link to the clipboard, but we've already done that, but I'll go ahead and click that again. Now I know I've got the link in my clipboard. And then view your page. Okay, now once I view my page, this is what people will see when they come to your web page, except they won't see all these little pencils here because this is your page, and so if once you're logged in, I'm logged in as Fred Schmertz, you can edit things, but other people aren't going to see those little pencils there. It tells you what your goal is, and it tells you how much you've raised down here. So that's really all there is to it. Now you can go in and check donations and see who's donated what. You can go into settings to change things. Also notice that when you are logged into your page, you have you can go to your page. You can actually click on this and go to your team page, which is the Family to Family Flyers. There's a dashboard, there's donations. This is also a place where you can add offline donations. So say somebody wants to support you as part of your fundraising, but they give you a check. Well, you simply would come in here to add an offline donation, and it lets you fill out all of the information necessary to add that. And then you would give the check to somebody at NAMI, like the NAMI New Mexico office, or talk to me, and I'll make sure it gets to the right place. Okay, so donation type, cash or check or whatever, and that's all there is to it. So I'm going to come back up here and go this dashboard and go back to your page. So that's all there is to it. So the main thing is you want to do once you've created your page and joined our team is you want to make sure you take that link that you copied earlier and don't lose track of it, and you want to send that to everybody you can and post it on Facebook and send it out on Twitter, whatever you can do to get that link in front of your friends and family and coworkers and ask them to help you in your goal to fundraise. And oh, by the way, any money you raise as part of our team, if we go back to our team webpage here, click on Family to Family Flyers, any money you raise gets added to our team total as well. And so I hope this has been helpful, and I do hope you will consider joining the Family to Family Flyers. If you have any questions, give me a call or shoot me an email. I'll be happy to help. Thanks for listening.